You know this sound? The most powerful, most dangerous, and seductive sound in the world. No, not a woman's voice, the sound of money. What if I told you that this invention ruling every second of our modern lives actually began thousands of years ago, right here in the lands of Anatolia? But this invention was not a blessing. Later on, it would descend upon the world like a dark cloud as a curse. In this video, we will examine the cautionary tale of the process from its invention to its collapse. This is Lydia, once the financial center of the world. Today, silent ruins where only the wind roams. They invented money. They built the world's richest kingdom. But then they drowned in their own gold. So, where did they go wrong? It all started with a river. According to legend, King Midas washed his cursed hands in these waters, turning the river into gold. But the truth was even more fascinating than the myth. In this river flowed Electrum, a natural alloy of gold and silver created by nature itself. The Lydians were not just lucky, they were also brilliant. They were undoubtedly the ones who started history's first metallurgical revolution. Using salt and fire, they managed to separate pure gold from silver. For that era, this was like extracting nuclear energy from the soil. A limitless, pure, and shining power. But owning gold is not enough. Trade is a trust issue. If I give you a piece of metal, how will you know it is pure? Every transaction was a crisis. Imagine a complete environment of chaos, from those trying to analyze its quality in their own way, to those trying to weigh it as they knew how. And in the 7th century BC, King Aliats struck the blow that changed history. He stamped a royal seal onto the metal, a roaring lion. This seal meant the great king of Lydia guaranteed the value of this coin. No need to weigh it, just count it. This innovation accelerated trade to light speed, and Lydia became the Switzerland of the ancient world. And then he took the stage, Croesus, the first true billionaire of history. But wealth is an insidious poison, and the color of gold had affected him too. Croesus believed his money could buy anything, even loyalty. Instead of his own people, he built an army of mercenaries bought with coin. Lydia was no longer producing, it was only consuming. The state grew fat and lazy. Now, hubris had replaced strategy. When the Persian threat rose in the east, Croesus trusted his mercenaries and his gold. Then, upon the incoming threat, he decided to consult the Oracle of Delphi. The Oracle gave him history's most famous riddle. If you cross the river, a great empire will fall. Blinded by arrogance, Croesus thought the enemy would fall, and this threat could have been a great step forward for him. But the Oracle was actually referring to his own empire. Indeed, in 546 BC, Sardis fell. The mercenaries fled. Gold had not been able to defeat steel. The richest man in the world became a prisoner beneath the rubble of his own treasury. Lydia left us money. They made trade easier, but they left us a much greater lesson. Money is a wonderful servant, but a terrible master. When a society trusts only in its wealth and loses its values, the end is always the same. History is merely repetition, and only the faces on the coins change. You can share the video request you want me to research in the comment section. Thanks for watching.